Now we are going to get on with this loser's set between Arc and Mouf. Probably not the matchup you expect to see in Losers 8s.
Right. Just two absolute monsters when it comes to this game. Mouf recently moving down to DFW from Houston.
Yep.
Arc known in Melee Enemies top 100 for his Marth play, number 81.
Yep.
So two really heavy hitters. And I've been joking about this because I've been saying it. It's like I walked in today and I'm like, we have a mini regional here for a weekly. Like,
yeah, basically. No, we have a lot of Texas's best players.
Yeah, like I'm missing like guys like Albert or
especially because like this
Drew
is like Texas too. For such a big state, we have like a huge amount of our best talent in one room together.
It's pretty crazy when you look at it, man. Like this is just, we're so lucky to live where we do.
For sure.
We are so lucky to live where we do.
Alrighty, so that said, wow, the loser of this gets like 9th or something, I think. Wait, let's see. Semis is 4th, so quarters is 5th. So no, loser of this gets 7th, I think. Man, dude, either Arc or Mouf is going to get 7th in this tournament. Who's left? We have, I think we're just getting into it, so I guess we'll talk about that later. But right now, final destination, Peach, Marth. So Arc off to a solid start right now. Oh, yeah. Goodness.
That's some technical
flux slightly, but
okay.
Oh, that dash dance from Arc. He's just like baiting Mouf, saying like, "You come to me, come on, do something. I dare you.
Yeah,
You're by the edge. I don't have to approach.
I have position. You have nothing. What do you want to do? You have this long sword. What are you gonna do with it? Good forward smash. He's just baiting, constantly sitting there, just waiting for Mouf to do something so he can pull the trigger on a counter hit.
I'm surprised that Arc didn't go for a tipper right there, but I guess it wasn't guaranteed.
Throw. He's just going to wait. He tried to float cancel, just guessing to see if Arc would come straight back up
from Mouf, and Marth doesn't have a jump, so that's going to be the stock.
Yep, that's the first down. That's the first one for Arc. Let's see.
Alrighty, so final destination. I mean, I don't actually know too much about this matchup, but what I can imagine is that Peach bans small stages, Fountain of Dreams, and Yoshi's, and Marth banned Dreamland, and I guess Arc just likes Battlefield more than... Oh, actually, no, I know why. I think it's because Arc wants to have no platforms, so that way Peach can't like cover her landing from a float with anything.
So she has to come down either to sweet spot or straight down to the edge.
Yeah.
So you have to make the choice, and he can now cover two options as opposed to having to worry about the platforms. And if he comes over into mid-stage and just kind of tries to find the landing, you have this amazing disjoint. You have no platforms for them to worry about.
So I mean, it's been almost 2 minutes. It's still a pretty tight game right now. All right, nice F smash from Arc, and he's looking to have the momentum right now. Ooh, that air dodge barely too late, and Mouf just SD'd.
Interesting. Okay, Arc now coming back onto it. Let's see if he can just maintain position here, trying to swat away those turnips. There's the spares.
Fair. Almost tipper, but the air dodge gets Mouf right out of there.
That was a good choice from Mouf, knowing the oncoming damage.
Dude, Arc's dash dancing game is so good. That's like the 3rd dash attack he's baited out of Mouf.
Hey, you know what's a lot of fun to watch would be like Lunchables and Arc in this game. I'd love to see the Marth game.
They've played, I want to say, and I don't remember who
I think they
won.
did.
I don't remember who won. I remember it was close, though. It was a good set. So, I mean, Arc has a pretty big lead. The first stock looks pretty, like, even, and then that's kind of this game. The game has looked pretty even so far, but Arc is beginning to pull ahead, and that was a sick tipper. That's what you do. You get that pivot tipper, and then you just oh my god. That's how you play this matchup, because that's the thing about Marth versus floaties, and that's why like people like Armada are beginning to think that Marth just beats Peach, because Marth can just rack up damage pretty easily against Peach, and that's the stock. And wow, Mouf just lost game 1 off of that at 0. I don't think, did Arc hit him? I don't think he did.
I don't think so.
Wow.
That's strange. Okay.
So basically, I mean, Marth can still kill Peach and Jigglypuff and whatever if you can get the proper pivot F smashes.
Yeah.
And that's why like people are, and I mean Marth already wins the neutral game, so it's like that's why people like Armada are beginning to say that Marth just is barely eking ahead of Peach in the matchup.
Oh yeah, we were going to talk about that at some point. I remember. Okay. Interesting. Good fairs as he follows up from that forward throw. He's trying to wait.
Nice fair. Oh, I thought he was gonna, that would have been a suicide dare, but that would have
Yeah.
been cool, dude. That would have been cool.
That would have been worth.
It would have been worth, but it would have been cool.
Would have been worth.
Worth.
Worth. There's a difference between worth and then worth. Worth is like you were definitely wrong, or like that was just for swag.
Oh, so that was the pivot F smash right there from Arc, but he missed the. He missed the. Oh, but that's another one, and there you
Woo!
go. And Arc was
Clean.
stuck, and that's what I mean. Like Marth can follow through with those. I think those were F throws. I can't distinguish Marth's animations because I'm dumb, but I know back throw. I don't know the difference between down and F throw. But I assuming because Peach went in front of him, I'm gonna assume that it was a forward throw.
Good finish, holding onto that ledge there. And Mouf trying to see if he can grab some turnips.
Yeah, Marth is, or not Marth, Mouf is grabbing a lot more turnips this game than he did in game number 1, which I think is an important thing, because last game he was getting, we saw that he was getting dash dance baited by Arc, and Peach's answer to Marth's dash dance is her projectile. Because just like the thing about top tiers in Melee, all of them have either a great dash dance, a great movement option, or they have something to try and get around or stuff dash dances. You have Falco's, you have like Falco's lasers.
Yep.
You have Peach's turnips and her float, both used to like try and handle dash dances.
Right.
I think, and then Sheik's needles. Like those are the things.
Woo, baby, another.
That's what I mean. Those pivot F smashes are the best ways to kill floaties, and that's why Marth is beginning to eke ahead in the matchup.
Disgusting.
Nice fair, knock the turnip out of Mouth's hand.
Okay, but still back at this neutral, and I think I was reading a write-up from Armada about how to handle this matchup, and I think he said something along the lines of, make sure you keep getting these turnips out.
Yes, Marth, not Marth, I'm sorry, I'm saying Marth now with an F.
Yeah, you are.
What am I doing? Armada did write a guide about this matchup, and I didn't read the whole thing because I was silly at the time, and I didn't study matchups that didn't involve Fox. But basically, Peach wants to get turnips, and Marth wants to space out aggressively, so that way Peach can't get turnips. And that's the matchup, like, that is like the...
textbook.
Yeah, that's a textbook matchup. Mouf has not been getting that many turnips.
No, he's been changing it, and he's been going in and being aggressive.
The first game 1 was a 3-stock, and Arc is, he's not looking like he wants to not, he looks like he wants another one right now, because he's just being aggressive. That's all Arc's doing. Arc is just being aggressive, and Arc is dash dancing, and he's making sure that like Peach doesn't get her footing.
Oh, punish opportunity.
Nice, that was a great spot dodge from Arc.
Good down tilt, holds onto that edge.
Oh, misses the.
Oh, interesting interaction. Okay.
Arc hasn't been, he's been really hit or miss with those side Bs from the
side Bs off the ledge, yeah.
Yeah, he's been really hit or miss with those today.
Either he nails him.
Oh, he caught the turnip.
Yo.
And it did nothing, but hey, he caught it.
I wouldn't.
Oh wow, since Mouf was in shield for a second, Arc wanted to try and shield poke off and kill Peach off the top with the down smash.
I would have liked him to just be more. I'd take the easier option, or at
least
with down tilt.
I agree with you, but up 3 stocks to 1, I definitely understand
just
why you made the decision.
Throw it out, yeah. I suppose you're right.
Dude,
why not? Yeah, that's the exact.
Oh wow, and the jab and that I think is. Oh my goodness!
What a trade!
Arc saved him.
Yeah. Woo!
Because Arc wanted the dare.
Come on, put that damage on him. Come on, Mouf.
That's it. And Arc wins it 2-0 pretty convincingly.
Yeah, he did. He did.
So, that was a good set, though. You know what? Mouf gets 7th place, I want to say, with that.
And Arc moves on.
Yep.